Hi, it's Farah. It's day 45 of 90. I can't believe we are halfway through the 90-day well-being, mental, emotional, spiritual well-being series. What are the stories that you play around and around in your head? What is a narrative that, without even really giving much thought, has just been something that's been a part of your story, a part of the things that you just believe? I'll give you some examples. Things like, well, I'm too old for that. Or it's never going to work for me. Or that's only for people with money. What are some of the stories that you've been telling yourself where it's like a broken record, and actually it's keeping you safe, it's keeping you in the same place, it's not advancing you. You feel quite safe with that story that you've been telling yourself. You've really firmed it, you've really honed it, you've really made it your own. Because on the other side, you don't have any experience of it, or you had an experience once, whatever, it didn't work out, but you've now just gone, right, that's not for me, it doesn't work, it's for other people. This comes up a lot in, for example, in business. And just take network marketing, for example. You know, you might have got involved in a network marketing business at one time and you didn't sell a thing, or people said no, or you were, reluctant to talk to anyone, and you bored your friends and family, and you thought, this isn't for me. So network marketing doesn't work. This isn't for me. It's for other people. You'll always lose money. It's not worth, you just tell yourself these stories. But then how is it that other people in the same business really kill it, right? Are really successful? Same product, different story. Okay. And that's really, it's really interesting just to kind of get really clear on where you are right now. Get really clear, get really honest on some of those beliefs that you hold, on the limiting beliefs, the ones which limit you. Now, we could go into the origins of those beliefs, where they come from, when you got them, what meaning you attach to them, and why they're still with you. But that's for another day and another time. Right now, it's just really clear, because you can't move forward until you know where you're at. It's like if you want to try and lose a few pounds, lose some weight. Again, losing weight is another, just the terminology of that is very psychological. But let's just keep it simple. So if you wanted to lose weight, you've got to know where you're at. So you've got to weigh yourself, and you've got to do the measurements. Okay, this is my starting point. And then when you start eating healthy and resting and walking and exercising and drinking a lot of water and doing all the things that you need to do, eating nutritious foods and cutting out sugar, for example, when you start doing those things over a period of time and then measure, you've got a comparison. So it's about seeing where you are right now. There's work to be done in that gap, and you've got to have that desired outcome of what it is that you want. So in the terms of our stories, our limiting beliefs, our narrative, whatever it is you like to call it, just get really clear. What are the stories you tell yourself? And don't kid yourself, you don't have any, because we all have them. It's just a human condition. We all have them. So what are the stories that you've actually been telling yourself? And this is just so powerful. It not only kind of gets your mind working on this, because you're going to hold yourself back even now to address that. You're going to want to keep safe and not admit that you've even got that. All right, because that's the first thing to overcome. It might generate some anxious feelings or discomfort inside of you as well, or that internal chatter might go. So it's going to challenge that as well. But then yet your spirit, your soul will want you to improve. It'll want you to come out of that. So you'll be propelled to actually do this. Okay. So think about what it is that's holding you back. Okay. When you get really clear on it, you know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, whatever they might be. Once you get really clear on it, then look to make a goal to do the opposite of that, or to change that in some way, or to improve that in some way. And I can talk about what to do and how to do that in another video. But for now, it's just getting really clear what is holding you back. See it in black and white. Talk to you in the next video.